Welcome to Bright Education Coaching Class. This is a new program introduced to you all where we will learn some basics as well as advanced topics of English grammar. This digital glimpse will help you to memorize all the basics of grammar that you have learned till today. In this first class, we will be covering Chapter 1, Noun. As you can see, that today we will be covering three parts of the noun. Firstly, what is noun? Secondly, what are the different types of noun? And at the end of this video, we will be learn some examples where we will build some sentence with the help of noun. So, let's begin. Nouns are naming words. A noun is the name of a person, place, or thing. Basically, that means we can say a noun is the name of a person, place, or anything. A noun or word always starts with capital letter, and it is one of the most important thing to remember that a word of noun will always start with capital letter. Let us see some examples to clear the definition. Amit is smiling. In this sentence, Amit is the name of a person or a boy. In that case, we will consider the word Amit as a noun, and hence the first letter of Amit, which is A, will start with capital letter. Red Fort is situated in Delhi. In this entire sentence, Red Fort and Delhi both are noun. Why? Because Red Fort is the name of a particular building which is very famous in the entire world, and Delhi is the name of a particular place. So, Red Fort and Delhi will be considered as noun, and hence the first letter of each word will start with a capital letter. Now, noun has been classified into 5 different sections, and based on their kind, we will categorize the words accordingly. The types of noun. Firstly, proper noun, then common noun, then collective noun, material noun, and then abstract noun. Let us see the definition of each kind. Proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a particular person or thing. In other words, a name used for an individual person or place, rivers or mountains, etc. For example, Mary, Rahul, Godavari, India, Everest. In these examples, Mary and Rahul both are the name of a person, of an individual person. Godavari is one of the river in our country. India is the name of a country. So, name used for a particular place. Everest is a name used for a particular mountain. So, in all these examples, we will consider them as a proper noun, and the first letter of each word hence started with a capital letter. Second, common noun. A common noun refers to any and every person or thing of the same kind or class, but not to a particular person or thing. Remember one thing: not to a particular person or thing. It means we cannot say Mary or Rahul is a common noun because it refers to any or person or every person. It is clearly written that not to a particular person or thing. If it belongs to a particular person or thing, then we will consider it as proper noun. But since it's not, then we will say that it will be considered as common noun. For example, cow, dog, girl, boy, man, woman, etc., etc. Now let's see the difference between a proper noun and a common noun. For example, I have a dog in my house whose name is Tommy. Now if I say Tommy, particular the word Tommy, as a common noun, then I am wrong. Because Tommy belongs to a particular dog which belongs to me. The name Tommy belongs to a particular dog and that dog belongs to me. But if I say that all dogs are same, that means I am saying that all dogs in this entire world is same, which means I am talking about a particular class of a particular animal. Now if I say that all boys are the same, that means I am considering that all boys in this entire world are same. But if I say that in my class there is a boy named Abhishek, it belongs to proper noun because I am pointing it or identifying it as a particular person. But if I say just the word boy, it means the class of a particular person in this entire world, which will be considered as common noun. I hope it is clear now. Let us move on to the third part, which is collective noun. A collective noun is the name of a collection or group of people or things of the same kind. For example, class, team, army. Let us explain that. If I say class 8 won the football match against class 9, here I am considering a collection or a group of people. That means class 8. If I say Team India won the cricket tournament against Australia, I am considering a collection or a group of people, which is a team. But if I say Virat Kohli played well in this entire season, that doesn't mean I am considering it in collective noun because he belongs to India team. In that case, Virat Kohli will be a proper noun because it belongs to a person. Let's move on to the fourth part, which is material noun. A material noun is the name of a material substance, and they can be article of food or drinks as well. Iron, copper, steel, gold, coal, silver, rice, etc. all these belongs to a particular material and hence it will be considered as material noun because these are the material, these are the substance. Now the fifth part, which is the abstract noun. An abstract noun is the name of a quality, state or concept. For example, beauty, sweetness, childhood, love. I love my mom, I love my mother, I love my sister. In these cases, I love someone. I can express my love with my certain activities, but I cannot show my mom that how much I love. She can feel that I love her, but I cannot show the amount of love inside me for her. Let us see some graphical images and some best examples for these categories. Proper noun. It belongs to name of a particular person or mountain. So maybe a boy, Ram, Sham, Yudhishthir, Abhishek, Abhijit, Shomadeep, etc. Mountain. Mount Everest, Mount Fuji, Kanchenjunga, etc. etc. These are the proper noun. Common noun belongs to a class. That means cows, dogs, etc. Now collective noun. A group of person, in this case, for example, Team Germany. Material noun. Any material or substance or matter. For example, copper, rice, etc. Abstract noun. The feelings, concepts, or quality for a particular person. For example, a particular thing maybe. For example, a beautiful rose. Now, as we have reached at the end of this video, we will be talking about some sentence making and how it works. Proper noun sentences. Remember one thing, a proper noun sentences will include a name of a particular place or name of a particular person or name of a particular thing. In these two sentences, first of all, Rabindranath Tagore wrote many books and I went to Delhi last year to visit my grandmother. In both these cases, I have used Rabindranath Tagore as a name of a particular person and Delhi as a name of a particular place. So in both the cases, I have used the words from proper noun. Guys, I just wanted to ask you a question. In the second sentence, the word grandmother belongs to a noun. Can you say which noun it belongs to? Ask yourself and take an assessment of yourself. Let's move on. Common noun sentences. I want to be a writer. In this sentence, writer belongs to each and every writer in this entire world. But if I say Rabindranath Tagore is the best writer, at that time I am considering Rabindranath Tagore as a proper noun and the word writer will be as common noun because it belongs to a particular class. That means any person, man or woman, old age people, a very youth, whoever is a writer will be considered in this class. That means in the writer class. Next, I think that's a planet, not a star. In this galaxy, we know that there are many planets, many stars. So planet and star belongs to a particular class of thing. But in this sentence, if you write, is that Jupiter? I think that's a Jupiter. That means it belongs to a particular planet. The name of the planet is Jupiter. So in that case, the word Jupiter will be considered as proper noun. Collective noun sentences. It's very easy. Our class took a field trip to the Natural History Museum. As we have just discussed, that a class belongs to a collection or a group of people. The herd of bison ran across the prairie. The herd belongs to a particular group or a group of animals, which is the bison. But the word bison also is a common noun because it belongs to a particular class of animal. But herd belongs to a collective noun because it says the name of that group of animals. Like flock of birds, pack of wolves. In these cases, we use pack, flock to name that particular group, right? Material noun. Just discussed earlier that any material, any substance is belong to material noun. For example, cotton dresses are very cheap and comfortable. So the word cotton belongs to a particular material, hence it will be considered in the material noun. My mom purchased a gold ring for me. The gold, the word gold, it belonged to a material, hence it will be considered as a material noun. I am talking about these sentences which has been highlighted with yellow color. I am not talking about the entire sentences. There are many words in these sentences which belongs to the other categories of the noun. But today we will be discussing the proper, common, collective, material and abstract. Hence why I have decided to highlighted them with an offbeat color. Okay. Let's move to abstract noun. Happiness comes from loving people. Roses are beautiful. I love my family. Ram is a very good boy. Sita plays guitar very well. In all these sentences, I can express my love, my kindness, my happiness towards us, towards the other people with my certain activities. But I cannot show them that how much happiness or how much concept is there in me. It's not a physical item that anyone can touch. Oh, Ram is such a good boy. Okay, that much goodness is there in him. So these things cannot be shown or cannot be touched by anyone. We can show them with our certain activities. Hence, it is abstract noun. In this basic class, I hope that I have reached that much to memorize you all on those topics that you have learned till today. Thank you students for watching this video. We hope that this video helped you in memorizing these lessons. Subscribe to our channel for free and get this type of grammar lessons every week. Thank you. See you on the other tutorial video. Follow us on Facebook and visit our website to know more.